Oh, yeah. Ready for some groundbreaking information that you never knew. In all Jason's lore, what was rumored and thought to be a joke is true. Absolutely true. I gotta go in here just to pay a bill. And they won't even let me pay the bill. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, can I just pay the bill, sir? Not here to buy anything. Now, Friday the 13th, the son of Jason. It is the craziest idea I've ever heard. Jason, I guess, decided, saying, damn, instead of killing all these brides, maybe I should wife one up and start a family. You know, that blonde was kind of hot. I should have thought about that before I just stuck it with the machete. I don't know what I was thinking. Lost myself for a minute. Yeah, old crazy Jason. I just get ahead of myself. But the next hot blonde I see next summer, yeah, I'm hooking up with that. So, evidently, this is the case. Back when they made part 3, this was the narrative. So, oh yeah, we're gonna get to all of it. What's up, Rich? He took advantage of Camp Crystal Lake pretty much.
What now? Oh, right.
I mean, it was free. He lived there. They visited. Nobody told him to come in his area. He was minding his own business. Yeah, so I guess he's online date.
Yeah, but I don't know what it is.
Nah, so no, the scenario was anybody remember Friday the 13th Part 3? I know that's way past your time. But there's a scene in which Jason Voorhees um, attacks a girl, and she ends up being the one that comes back to Crystal Lake, but she passed out. When Paramount was going to decide to pull the plug on it, it's because they didn't have any interest in storage. So they were getting ready to sell Jason to New Line Cinema. So when New Line got it, they got Jason just to basically write him off. And all they cared about was Freddy. So they were going to make a Jason Freddy movie and then cancel everything out. So everybody brought in scripts. And one script was Friday the 13th, the son of Jason, based on the 1983 version of Friday the 13th Part 3, where the girl blacks out. They never show how she escaped from Jason. Jason grabs her without a mask on, by the way. That is the infamous movie in which he ends up getting the hockey mask. But he grabs her and attacks her without a mask, drags her. He wasn't trying to take her out. He was trying to drag her somewhere. And they show this scene that she's telling the story. So she passes out and don't remember anything else other than. So apparently she ended up becoming pregnant and giving birth and giving the baby away. So the baby eventually grows up and becomes the son of Jason. So that's what they were talking about in the script. And they just thought that was too gimmicky. So they could decide Jason Goes to Hell was the better script, written by two fanboys.
I don't know if it's utility.
So that was the original script that they turned down at New Line Cinema. And I thought that would be a great movie even now. Because I was always curious to know how did she get away from Jason in that scene. That's always been on my mind. For her to even be back for the third one. Why was he saving her? So I definitely want to know.
Okay, use it one mic.
I just want to know what this was. I sent it
What's up?
and what is this item? Do you know? Where is it?
Mm-hmm.
Very handsome.
So
It's not enough, you know, we gotta get back to the tonight. All the lines between your hair, I ain't coming myself.
well, Jason Weinstein. That's what. That's what I be on all the time.
Alright, so you got 10 over.
All right, babe.
It cracks me up.
Feel
I think they got. Oh, you talking about them? They pushed it back. So far, they haven't even declared because they weren't even finished when everything else hit for the first one.
Okay,
So everything's pushed back a couple of months. We're gonna get.
how's that sound?
We're gonna get Quiet Place 2. That's coming. We did a whole movie rundown, but the Halloween films is not coming out yet. Okay. They haven't given a list.
Drawer right now. You wanna go in 10 and just say, like, no cash?
Yeah, I just want to pay all my crowd.
There's no doors right now because he's doing something to the recycler. So I don't know. It's just me. Okay, so we're winging it.
Okay.
All right, your phone number? Oh, are you paying? Oh, I thought you said. Oh, God, I got hearing aid. I got no hearing.
That's all right.
I thought you said you're paying on a card.
No.
Okay,
no.
card.
Yeah, I didn't. They take car payments here?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
House payments, rent payment, electric payment.
Man, what is going on at Walmart?
I
Y'all.
know. I thought, oh, you want to insert it?
So they don't have no CSM?
None. Angelita called in.
Ain't that something? I could buy a car in L3.
Right. Well, you can make a payment here. How much?
244.
240.
$244.
Okay, so $244.
Why they won't let me pay my bill? This is the second time.
You know what? We had a woman the other day like that.
This is goofy.
But then I had a woman I had somebody who did their payment,
I'll be right back.
Okay, that we could. And last week we had a woman that threw a card at us because she couldn't pay. Did you try calling?
No. I'm like, I can't give them the cash over the phone.
No, but I'm just saying, ask them what the.
Yeah, I'll be like, why I can't pay the bill?
Right.
I just used the card.
I want to give you one.
Right, I just used it and I wanted to pay off on it immediately.
Nobody wants to take my money.
Exactly.
Right.
Where does this happen at? They want me to be in debt. Man, this is nuts. I can't even pay my bill. Ain't that something? They won't even let me pay the bill. Oh, what my shirt say? Lee Wong Jane. Well, let me get out of here. Yeah, they won't even let me pay on my card. It's goofy. You too. I wouldn't cop that. So everything started going from there. Yeah, a lot of people been looking at my shirt like, wait a minute, what is that? Like they're confused. They don't know if it's a friendly shirt for LeBron or they just don't know. They don't know if I'm supporting LeBron or what. They just confused. Just like a lot of people in the world, confused. So what y'all think about that? Friday the 13th, the son of Jason. Should they make the movie?
To represent the nation, this is a gathering of the masses that come to pay respects to the Wu-Tang Clan.
Should they make the movie? I mean, they made a lot of movie off the son of Chucky, the seed of Chucky. I think that's a more interesting film because it has substance. It has plot. Now I'm gonna roll over to Target and see if I can pay my bill. I gotta call the company and ask them why they would let me use the card but won't let me pay it off. What part of the game is that? What part of the game is this? What part of the game is that? What part of the game is this? So did any one of you guys, most of y'all probably just got here, who hadn't heard about the script yet? Oh, debt? Yeah, they want to keep me in debt, but I ain't trying to stay in debt. Straight cash? Oh man, I can pay cash all day. Don't get it twisted. I just use the card and then I pay it off. So therefore, I don't have any problems. You know, I do it that way. It raised my credit up. I'm using the card and then I pay it right off right away. See, I could have just paid straight cash for it and been done with it. But I trying to use their card. You know, it keeps the points going up. Pay the card right off, no interest. So, you know, we good. But I'm like, look here, I'm trying to help you out. Oh, great. I hate when I get chains stuck in the damn seat. All right, the 250 over here, that's supposed to be for them. What is this? Are they trying to tell me Target ain't open yet? Like, ooh, I got a super kick in the face. So who didn't hear the script of the movie? Who just got here and didn't hear the script of the movie? Now let's see how quick this goes in Target. Target ain't dealing with that bull crap. They gonna wrap this thing up in about 2 minutes. Well, I will recap. In Jason's heyday, it was coming to an end after 7. Part 8, the company ran into production problems. So after the failure of Part 8, the whole company was going through a massive money loss. And after the failure of that film, they were willing to sell it because New Line Cinema was eager to buy it. So they had scripts and everything writers were doing for the next Jason and where they wanted to go. And they felt like, we have nowhere to go with this. Let's just let it go. So the script was let go. And because the script was let go, New Line Cinema bought Jason, the whole name and everything, for the rights of doing a Jason Freddy movie. They just wanted to write Jason off. They had no care in the world for Jason besides just canceling him out to Freddy and Freddy killing him. So all right. Now, the thing of it was this. Everybody came with their best, script for a Jason movie. They had Jason. They wanted to put Jason out there and get him back hot again before they put him on the screen with Freddy. And Freddy was supposed to make an appearance at the end of this film. So, one script that came across the table was Friday the 13th, the Son of Jason, and explained how Jason had a kid with this girl from Friday the 13th Part 3. The girl he drug away, and she passes out and don't remember what happens to her. So that was the thing. She passes out. She don't remember what happened to her. And in Part 3, a lot of people don't even remember Part 3 for some reason. So, hey, this is what I've been waiting on. I finally got Lysol back. So anyway, Jason had a kid with this woman, and she put the baby up for adoption. And then she went back to Crystal Lake, which makes no sense, and then had a battle with Jason. And she thought Jason Voorhees was gone. So after this, the whole thing shifts. And after the whole momentum and everything shifts around, they have a showdown where Jason comes back and he's with the son. And both of them fight Freddy. It was very interesting, but the studio rejected it, thought it was too gimmicky, and they didn't want it to look like that, bringing him out the gate. So they turned that script down. Then they came with Jason Goes to Hell. Hi, Miss Stormy. $9.59. Okay. There you go. Can I pay on my card here too, or do I gotta go to customer service?
You can pay.
Okay. Yeah, just hold on.
Whenever you're ready, you can enter the card.
Into the card. Cool. Damn, I have swiped it or just I'm inserting it and nothing's happening.
Did you get out?
Okay, so remove the card. Alright.
And then how much do you want to pay?
Make it $38. Well, matter of fact, just move the can back out of the 220. Make it simple. See that? Now we getting somewhere. There we go. Hey, look at that. Easy peasy. You too. See, this is why I love this place. Easy peasy. Lemon squeeze. I got a vampire bat. Yeah, well, I think that would have been a very interesting movie. But they wanted to introduce Freddy as a cameo and not to have him as actively involved as they had him in this script. Well, paid off my card.
We engage in battle.
Paid off my card today. Got some things done there. Gotta go home, make some more payments. Pay. That's all I do on Mondays. So, y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you think? They should make this movie or let it linger? I think they should make